everybody, welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. And once again, I am having a fabulous hair day. Okay, so, you know I'm prepping meals for surgery. Pardon the bra strap. Just call it sexy. And I told you about Dee sending me these. Now, I've already filled up the other ones she sent me with a bunch of other stuff just to, you know, get it done. But so I'm like, how do I know how much to make without having too much or whatever? So what we're going to do is reverse engineer what I need. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to measure how much fluid this side holds. Then we're going to see how much this side holds. And then we're going to prepare according to volume. Now, I already have my frozen kale and frozen corn on standby, because once I cook the rice and quinoa, or brown rice and quinoa, I'm going to do three. I'm going to do regular rice, brown rice, and quinoa. Okay? And then I'm either going to put kale or corn in it, or broccoli. So that gives me three options with three different grains that I can do, what, 27 different ways. Okay. And I'm also got my tofu thawing out because I had it in the freezer. Because I'm going to marinate that tonight and then do a bunch of stuff with the tofu tomorrow. So let's see how much we need. Okay, I just checked out a large side of this, and it is a cup and a half. It holds a cup and a half. So that means I need 3/4 cups of rice or quinoa, or I'll figure it all out, but at least for the rice I have in mind right now, that's 3/4 cups of rice to 3/4 cups. I did that wrong. Anyway, I'm writing this down. Hold on. Okay, I just did the smaller side, and it holds 3/4 cup. So now we know what we're working with. Let's do the formula, shall we? Okay, for the rice I want to prep, I'm going to use the long grain Basmati brown rice. Okay, 1 cup is 8 ounces, and the Basmati recipe is 1 cup of rice to 2.5 cups of water. So that means 1 cup of rice is going to make at least a little over 2 cups of rice. So what I'm going to do, since I measured this out. Okay, so the larger size has 1.5 cup total volume. And if I want to put half rice, half corn in here, I got to do that math too. So to divide that in half, it ends up being 6 ounces each. I want 3 containers, so that's 18 ounces of rice that I need for 3 containers. So I'm just going to use the Basmati recipe, 1 cup to 2.5 cups of water, and then whatever leftover I have after filling half of that, I'm just going to eat right now because I'm hungry. All right, let's do the iPod thing, y'all. My handy measuring cup that I got for $1, and guess where? The dollar store, goes to 2.5 cups. Go figure. So, we're going to two and a half cups of water. 1 cup of Basmati rice. Long grain. Basmati. Alright. Okay, so in the rice, in the iPot, I'm going to add some turmeric. And my camera's crooked. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm going to add turmeric because it's anti-inflammatory, and I'm going to have probably some inflammation going on after surgery. So, and it'll make it nice and pretty and yellow. So, let's shake a little bit of turmeric in here, y'all. Can you see? Alright, so there's my turmeric, my anti-inflammatory. Okay, and then, oh, I don't know. How about some parsley? Nah, I want to add the parsley fresh. Okay, so let's get the iPot settled in here. Let's see. Be sure and make sure that that is on seal. We're going multigrain. It says 45 minutes. It says 45 minutes, so let's do what it says do. Dang, that can't be right. Oh, well, there it goes. It's multigrain. I'm going to do multigrain. So I'm just going to let it ride, do my basmati, and then we'll check it and divide it after that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, the rice is finished. The first round, the brown basmati. So it's venting now, as you can hear. Those kind of smell good. Oh, and I did change my mind. I put the parsley in there. Just so it'd be pretty. So we'll see how it works out. In between, I got my can opener I was telling you about. I did a video on that. Epic fail, man. Go with the Hamilton Beach if you got the 35 bucks. Really disappointed too. So, and Patty's got, her hands aren't good either. You know, I was looking around. I don't really have too many jars I need to open. But I do have some marinades and stuff that I'm not going to be able to open one-handed, so somebody's going to have to be around. You know what? With all the whiny stuff I'm whining about one hand, you know, think of our troops who come back from overseas with no arm and the adaptive equipment that they need to help them out. You know, I'm whining. I'm going to be fine. But, you know, I'm just whining. Let me whine. But I do have the greatest respect for the people who, you know, actually need permanent adaptive equipment in their home. And I'm hoping that they have it all available to them, you know, as they need it. Okay, so let's take a look at the rice. Well, it's vented. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the turmeric. Come on, let go. Look at what the turmeric did. Oh, it's beautiful. Lovely. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a little wet, though, still. It seems like. But that's okay. Because it's going to be in the... Oh, that turned out... I can't see what you see there. That turned out really, really nice, didn't it? Wow. Very, very nice. You know, I got to taste it. Okay, so I did put the rosemary in there. Not a lot. I mean, not rosemary, parsley. Not a lot. But I did put the turmeric in because it has anti-inflammatory properties, and I'm going to need it. This is really hot right now, so hang on. I'll be right back. I got to let that cool down. Okay. Had to wait a few seconds. That's really good. Really good. Mm. Yummy. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rice in half of these containers and the corn and the kale in the other half. So let's watch me do that. Okay, so here's container 1. Get the kale out here. Okay, container number 1. We're going to put the rice in here on half of that side. We're going to put the rice on the bigger half. Starch solution. And then bag in half. It's too big. Too big to handle. Too big. Too big. Sorry for the noise. All right. And this is frozen, so that's okay. Then we're going to put a big old handful of kale right there. See? Now, on the other side, peaches. There's some peaches. Let me put some more juice in here. Alright. That looks divine, darling. Okay. Container number 1. Complete. Alright. Container number 2. Container number 2, we're going to do like this. We're going to put the rice in the smaller part. But we're going to compact it down. Man, I measured this just right. Reverse engineering. Works all like a charm. Okay. So we're going to put the rice over here. And over here, we're going to put a big old thing of kale in here. Squish it down. Well, maybe not that much. And then the corn, frozen corn. Can you see? I'm going to put the corn there. And see, I can just nuke that. Speaking of which, where's that? What? No. Veggie broth. Because these are microwave safe, so when I want to warm them up, I got veggie broth in here. Oh, my refrigerator is really cold; it's coming out frozen. It'll be ready with some nice vegetable broth in it, and that takes care of container number 2. Okay. Container number 3. Container number 3 is going to have this badass Bob's Red Mill mix I made the other day. Oh, Lord. Okay, so what we're going to do, Instant Pot. That's all that's left, folks. I told you I reverse engineered this sucker just right. Okay, so here, we're going to put the rest of the rice on the big side. Yeehaw! Then, where's my spoon? Oh. We'll use peaches. Then we're gonna get this out, put it on top of the rice because it's so dang good. Okay, so we're gonna get some more of that. Put that on top of the rice, y'all. So that's beans, grains, and rice on one side. Nom nom. Gonna be good in the neighborhood. Okay. Broccoli. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put the broccoli over here. Ta-da. So, I'll even put one there just so I can close the lid. That is container number 3. Y'all, I don't want to close very good. Oh, I'm starting now. There we go. There you go. And that is how you reverse engineer 3 meals with no leftovers in the rice department. More to go.